Are the DJI Action 2 good? While we like the modular design of the DJI Action 2, it does have some limitations in practice. It can only shoot short clips, around 5 minutes, because it overheats. And while the main unit is waterproof to 10 miles, TS modules aren't water resistant without a case. Even so, you can mount the Action 2 magnetically and it produces natural looking video. Vloggers will want the Hero 10 Black, but everyone else will enjoy the Action 2. The DJI Action costs $399, £349, $609 which is more expensive than the GoPro Hero 10 Black, $399, £379, $599 with a GoPro subscription. DJI Action 2 comes with one of two modules, either a front display and battery, or just the battery. It also has 32 GB storage. You'll need a module that takes microSD cards up to 256 GB to bump that up. When it comes to resolution, the DJI Action can't compete with the GoPro Hero 10 Black. It makes up for what it lacks in pixels with horizon leveling, or horizon steady as DJI calls it. It only works at 1080p and 2.7K, but it's still a handy party trick that's practical for anyone on a boat tilting from side to side. The Rocksteady G's image stabilization tops GoPro's 45-degree leveling by just allowing virtually 180-degree tilts. If paired with a power module, the Action 2's battery lasts a while, but as a standalone cube, it'll probably only last a couple of hours. What's more, it overheats a lot, so you're capped to 5 minutes at high resolutions. You can get the DJI Action 2 in two kits. The Power Combo, from end of November, includes a battery with the camera, and the Dual Screen Combo has an extra display. It's $399, £349, AU $609 for the DJI Action 2 Power Combo, or $519, £455, AU $799 for the DJI Action 2 Dual Screen Combo. You can pick up a bunch of accessories for the camera, and the magnetic mounts make it much easier to use than a GoPro. $25, £19, AU $29 for the magnetic adapter mount, $75, £50 astronomical units, $89 for the remote control extension rod, $65, £45 astronomical units, $79 for the waterproof case, and $39, £25 astronomical units, $49 for the magnetic ball joint adapter mount. It costs $169, £155, $249 for the front touchscreen module and $75, £50, $89 for the power module. The Action 2 also supports a macro lens that magnetically clips on, and it'll set you back $79, $50, AU $99. The core module is a square 39 by 39 mm cube with a depth of 22.3 mm and weighs just 56 grams, so calling it wearable out of the box isn't a stretch. DJI keeps its Action 2 design simple on the front, 155-degree field of view, f/2.8, and 1/1.7 inches, all of which compete with GoPro's Hero 10 Black. Around the back is a 1.76-inch screen, which is tiny compared to that of a GoPro, but it's also very sharp, with 350 pixels per inch and a resolution of 445 by 424. The Action 2's OLED screen is another plus, with much deeper dark colors and richer saturation than the Hero 10 Black's thin, washed-out display. With its touch-optimized menu, we didn't find the Action 2 fiddly to use, but we did wish the screen was bigger when previewing our video or watching it back. The DJI Action 2's main module is waterproof at 10 meters, which is roughly the same 33 feet as its main competition. You'll need to whack the power module and front touchscreen module in its case, sold separately, to get the phone down to 60 feet, as they're not waterproof without it. The Action 2 clamps on and off its mount so easily. There's no fiddly screws to lose, no traditional GoPro mounts to worry about. We highly recommend picking up as many magnetic adapter mounts as you need for all your bits, if you can justify the cost, of course, if you get an Action 2. Besides the main screen, there's a second one that's touch sensitive. While we'd like to have seen a bigger screen module that could have been clipped on however you want, the front display is still a handy tool, especially with the Action 2's extreme wide angle. We were able to stay away from the barrels of the frame by using the front display. Each module includes a 1300 mAh battery that charges and powers the DJI Action 2. In addition to the 32 GB storage on the Action 2, they pack a microSD card slot and weigh around 60 grams. With the Action 2, you can shoot 12MP photos, and 16:9 video at 1080p. Frame rates available are 24/25/30/48/50/60/100/120/200/240p, 2.7K, 24/25/30/48/50/60/100/120p, and 4K, 24/25/30/48/50/60p. If you want to shoot 4 to 3 video, you can, but it's capped at 60 fps. Shoot in 1080p or 2.7K and 16 to 9 to use horizon steady, which lets you tilt the Action 2 pretty much 180 degrees, better than the GoPro's 45 degrees. The DJI Action 2 takes a more cinematic approach to saturation and vibrancy, which actually works against the camera for the most part. But even with some editing, you can't make either camera's images look as good as Super Photo on the Hero 10 Black. Even though 32GB of storage on the Action 2 sounds low, it's better than nothing, nothing being the industry standard. That means you can start recording right away, which is awesome. The Action 2 stopped recording at 4K 60 fps after 5 minutes 45 seconds without any modules attached, and the battery was at 79%. The overheating stopped the 2.7K/60p mode at 6 meters, draining the battery to 79%. 1080p gave us more time, recording for 7 minutes 24 seconds and leaving 80% of the battery. Thankfully, DJI has a power reserve mode that lets you record for more than 20 meters before shutting down, but it's only 1080p. It's a handy, smart, modular video camera that's great for shooting anywhere from 15 seconds to 5 minutes, but anything over that and you'll have trouble.